Hey guys, fake programmer here. I did a good thing for myself, for my sanity, and I arrive at some point that I feel like I could help another person's sanity to stay at some normal levels. So, what is this about? It's about the text that you see on your screen, subtitles. Subtitles for gaming videos. I have a small channel. It's like small in subscribers and video counts if you go for long format videos. I stay too much on my content to subtitle everything, and I thought maybe it's a better way to do these things. But I want to start from the beginning, my history with subtitles and how I arrive here. Of course, if you watch my channel, you can imagine I cannot live out of the money that I make from YouTube. So I got a job some years ago, and now I'm, let's say, into automation, a lot into automation. And I tried to automate as much as possible, free of charge, gaming subtitles. The thing that we want to do faster, better. Everybody says that AI will take our place, so maybe it's time to fight back a little bit and push those videos out faster and better. So let's go from the beginning. For me, the first interaction with subtitles, it was a trolling channel, Thumpable Luck. He had this type of videos where he will troll a lot of kids, let's say, later in the videos, and he will put some subtitles with some emojis, with some drawings from memes. And in my opinion, this was like a great introduction for myself, because I thought, okay, I have my webcam in a corner, plus I play with my friends. I can put this type of memes for them. So I did that for a few years. It took a lot of time, but now these videos are like sweet memories for me. And I remember clearly that a few years ago I was like speaking with my friends that they were into those videos also. I told them, look, when I have a bad time, I go and watch those old videos, and I don't know, I feel better, it's a nice feeling. And everybody was like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, okay. And I want you to have this impact maybe on yourself, on your friends, to have these memories. We are not warriors. We're simple people with simple jobs, and we escape through gaming. This is why then I started doing subtitles only when it was something important on the screen. And then after I discover Unstoppable Luck, I discover the grandfather, in my opinion, for subtitles, which is, maybe a lot of people know him, maybe you don't, but in my opinion, it's Soviet Womble, which is like the great masochist, I believe, because I think he showed in a video like he does like 60 FPS. He tracks every second for every subtitle, for every frame, which is madness. And he does this by himself because maybe in his opinion, this is YouTube, So maybe my experience now for a few years can help you get closer to his level for free, and we will see how. And actually, funny story, I listened to Soviet Womble. He was also into kind of automation, quality assurance testing, something like this. And it's kind of strange that he got into subtitles a lot and he does everything manually, but he doesn't do automation at all, I believe. Maybe now. So he started with Sony Vegas, me also, 14 Pro, me also. From his videos, he does a lot of 14 Pro, Sony Vegas 14 Pro. After I moved to Adobe, guess what he uses now? Adobe. And I presume, in my opinion, the next video editor that you need to try is the one that I will show you, but let's continue the story. After I saw some Soviet Womble, I got very intrigued. Okay, you can do much more with them. I tried some tracking, takes a lot of time. I don't have time. As you can see in my YouTube channel, I'm like, okay, I cannot live out of my views that I get. So I got a job, a normal job, plus some extra jobs maybe. So I didn't have time to do like he does. I wanted to push the videos faster, and then the ultimate mega bundle is here. A little channel at the time appear on my screen, Inzar, with super easy subtitles, how to edit, how to whatever, how to, but he gives like an introduction course. If I remember correctly, I think in this video he says about Soviet Womble. He doesn't want to he's not a masochist like Soviet Womble. He doesn't want to do it like Soviet Womble. So he does it faster, but his views on his gaming channel is like, you can see this is not his main thing anymore. Even if he was before, now it's about video editing. It was something like, so who should you follow? In my opinion, Soviet Womble. So this is the point where we are starting from. Next, because I work in IT field, I always hear about artificial intelligence, and in my opinion, automation is not replacement. Automation is enhancement. So whatever I will try to achieve here is not for you to give it here and that's it, I'm done. No, we use these tools to make something faster, the groundwork, and then you are the quality assurance. You go into the process and you check if everything is okay. So your work is to listen again and to edit, but on a smaller scale. So now I want to present the video that started my journey in a way, like almost one year ago, which is Tom Moroni. Sorry, man. And his video, which auto subtitles for DaVinci Resolve. So the tool is free, DaVinci Resolve for free edition, and his tool is free. You can find it here on GitHub. But his tool has a very I don't know if he changed it, if he changed this part of the code, but it's very underwhelming, let's say. It's a good tool for me, at least helped me a lot to start to discover DaVinci, the scripting for DaVinci, because you can do it with Python. It's very easy, very nice to use. I see he done a lot of changes throughout his app. You can try it, but if you have an older processor, it will take a lot of time. For me, it took like, I don't know, 40 minutes for 20 minutes, something like this. And the alignment of the text is not perfect. So this is his app, but without artificial intelligence. His app uses Whisper from OpenAI, which is open source, or maybe it's just free to use the models. Maybe you can train the models, I'm not sure. And the normal Whisper goes into the CPU. And if you have an older CPU, it takes a lot of time. If you get an error, take it from the start. So the second YouTuber that helped me like to get started was Orson Lord. All the fancy. You don't want to take his video, you can go into plugin, is free. His tool is more for automation, for animation, if I remember correctly. So if you have DaVinci Resolve Studio, you get a tool that generates the subtitles, and then you can do the animation with his tool. So I try to combine in a way. Tom's tool generate the SRT file, the subtitles, and then the animation Orson plugin. So I try to combine these two things. It wasn't that great in my opinion, because this one is very slow, and this one is not working without DaVinci Resolve Studio, which is $300. So I couldn't use them. So I started doing my own investigation, and I found out that like a lot of artificial intelligence models are better to run on the GPU, your video card, because the way the video card processes information, it's the right way for the artificial intelligence. So part that took 40 minutes for myself from Tom's tool to around 2 minutes on the same video, 20 minutes. So 20 times increased speed for myself. It was perfect. The downside for all of these tools that I made is that they're dependent on NVIDIA. you need to have NVIDIA on your card. You can have an older NVIDIA like an GTX 1080 Ti that I had before, and it runs okay. It's still okay. So now I'll stop here with the explanation. I did a little bit of introduction of my road to here, to the present, and I will try to edit a video with you here just to show you what scripts I generated with actually ChatGPT and another code assistant. But even with these tools, it took me almost 1 year to develop these scripts. So when I hear it will take my job, something like the artificial intelligence, I know that's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. Yeah, it's faster than me doing all the groundwork, but I still have to tell him what to do. I still have to debug, to test, to search, to research. He didn't tell me about Faster Whisper. I searched it myself. I found it another, I don't know, another Faster Whisper, because they don't have like actual data up to date. You need to search yourself this, and you need to explain to him, look, I have this library, you can do this, do that. It's a lot of work. So let's go into the meat of the project, okay? I want to do something like, so I'll do the installation after. At the moment I want to show you how I do the process. If you like it, you can replicate. If you don't like it, you can try other tools. But I believe DaVinci Resolve has a lot of possibility for automations because it's free, and a lot of people will try to do automation, but it's not that easy. The API is very limited, I would say, but we still have the possibility to do a lot of things, as I did here. Let me take this name. I will rename so we played some Battlefront a few weeks ago, and I want to edit this stuff. For me, as always, you need to put some bins here to have it separated, and will take the videos that I want to do. Bam, here. Change the frame rate. It will take, so now the project has the frame rate like you have it here. Most of the times you will have it the same because you record the same OBS, I believe. So I have this gameplay of almost 2 hours. Okay, it will take some time to edit this, around, I don't know, a few hours maybe, but it will be much faster, trust me. And of course, for me, I'm much lazier now. I do it a lot like raw. I don't try to keep it raw, much content as possible, because YouTube promotes like bigger videos. But I try to put some subtitles, and this is our chapter 1, let's say, subtitles the right way. Chapter 2 will be maybe tracking. So I need for this to load into the cache of DaVinci. Okay, let him load. Let's create another bin. I since here timeline. This is raw. I'll put, so all of this loading depends on your computer. Sorry. Sadly, you need a better computer for automation with artificial intelligence. I'll wait for this to load, but how I record. This is the game, this is the game, this is my Discord, my friends, and this is myself. So whatever happens here is like this. Another stupid thing that, just so you know, DaVinci Resolve starts from 1 hour. I don't know why, but they start from 1. They do start from 0. So when you go here I don't have 2 hours of gameplay. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes, I believe. The sound is okay. Okay, so it's 1 hour of gameplay, not 2 hours. I was wrong. So this is hours. We start with 1 from the get-go. Keep that in mind. Minutes, seconds, and frame rate. So this is the frame rate. If you have 30, if you watch here, we go here. See, I have 29, 30, bam. So 1 second, 29 frames. So when you do scripts, just so you know what to look for. You start from 1 hour. The frame rate is calculated like this. It will not be perfect, but it can be close. And I will let this guy process and come back when it is done. He got stuck at some point. You need to close DaVinci Resolve and start it. But I got less crashes on this guy in a few months. I think I got 1 crash or 2 when I run my scripts. Besides, I don't know, Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas, it's unusable in my opinion. And then Adobe, I don't know, it got a little bit strange with what you have to sign your data for their training of artificial intelligence. So yeah, no thank you. So I discovered DaVinci, which is a free tool. I assume it's much better to try it. So see, we get the audio. I know this one is empty, so I will just delete it. Okay, let this guy cook and come back. He came back. Okay, so we will do the process. We'll do the automation as I do it. I'll say it's automation, I don't know. You say it however you want. So we go to workspace, scripts. So don't worry, I will show you further in the video. At the moment we edit a video. Then I'll show you the scripts, where to take them. I will put it on GitHub and where to put them, etc. So even DaVinci Resolve doesn't have the script I created myself. They have like remove the spaces from here, you see, I speak, my friend speaks, whatever, but they don't have something like for 2 audios, for 3 audios. So I created something like an interview style. If I speak, I will speak, I finish speaking, then my friend comes and keep going like this, you know, in turns, like an interview. Of course, the video may repeat because I speak maybe at the same time with my friend, so that part will overlap. So I just double the video, you will see. But the main thing about this is that you get only the speeches and you can move them as you can see fit. It's not 100% with the voices. I mean, sometimes I speak and my friend speaks midway, and I couldn't do it like, okay, where to cut it. He doesn't know where to cut it. So he will wait for me to have a bigger pause and then he will put my friend. This is the logic. It's a simple logic. It's the best that I came with at that moment and it's usable. So interview, style speech, and we put the UI here. So we want this and this. I want multiple approach. It will take much more, but it's okay. To use this tool on the delivery, I will show you. We have these templates for audio. I work with 4 most of the times. So I made like for 1, it will get only the audio side with timeline track 1. So that way I will get only the track 1 in the audio. And you imagine 2, it takes you, 3 takes the 3 one, which is me and friend. So I want 2 and 3. I don't care about the game. I know we didn't spoke throughout the game. I will take this multiple approach. Here I don't, it's just a standard that the assistant put it. I keep it this way. Here you can search for gap. I will try with 0.3. So if he found a gap in my speech of 0.3, see if that the other guy needs to say something, you know, something like this. Single track if you are playing alone, which is the most simple one. And I like to make it in chunks of 5 minutes because I speak a lot, I have a lot of pauses, so we'll have a lot of objects. And when you have like over 200 something objects of subtitles, because we are using a very big object in DaVinci Resolve, which is for titles most of the times, but we are using because we have more options. It's very heavy, and when you use it, if you have over 200 objects on the same object, it will block the application. Doesn't matter what computer you have. So I'm trying to make this is like the most convenient that I have in chunks of 5 minutes, and it's much easier because you do 5 minutes per timeline, like a mini project, and then you put it together and you finish in, I don't know, a few hours, maybe a few days when you have time. So process selected tracks. It will start rendering. For me it's faster because I have a very good CPU. That's why I took it for my for this type of usage. But you can leave now for, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, 5-10 minutes. It will render. Of course, the bigger the video, the longer the render will take. But you can do it in batches. You do it this 1 hour, right? You wait for him to finish. When it finish, we'll come back and start with subtitles. Okay, we are on to the... forgot to show you, we have this console, just to have you see how everything works in the background. It has multiple steps to search for that space, and then at the end it tries to arrange myself, and then my friend, and then the audio game, like this priority I put. Now I saw this error, but if something works, leave it alone. So the moment this works, if I will do a rework, maybe I will try to fix it. But at the moment it's working. I forgot to show you. So if you watch this video, I presume you are on my channel. So I started, let's say, this journey with, it's cooking right now, look, and almost, we have 7 chunks, around 5 minutes, 35 minutes. Okay, we can close this, we can clear this just to have a fresh start for the next process. So just, I started, if I remember correctly, I think this one, maybe this and this were like with these tools, but they were very hard to use. And then I used this one was, I think, the first one done properly, and I learned a lot. Okay, back to our script. So this script produce something. So if I want to get these cuts somehow, so we have the source video, and is this guy, they're located here, right? So I want this guy to be like, okay, you are my first with some cuts in it, but I just want the cuts, and I need to transfer them in another script to get the audio out, to transcript audio from only these cuts, not send the full hour, you know. So the only way I found that I can do it is with a standard format for video editing. It's a format called Oshio. Fuck me, Oshio. Anyway, you will see. So you go into your C, temporary, and here we have the current project. We only have 7, so this is you can see the date. Maybe we can do it like this. I will delete these older ones. These guys I will copy into my project. This is how I do it. You can do it whatever you want. I will put files, that's it, and copy here. So you can do this in any video editor with audio file, from my understanding. So we can take, for example, timeline. I'll go into my Star Wars project, files, and this guy. Okay, and here you see you have, this is me, this is my, see, and we are like in steps. I speak, he speaks, like in an interview. For the audio, this is why I like DaVinci. They have some free stuff that are good. I don't want to implement this. So -2, 3 here, because you need to link, unlink, and now everything is by itself. Normalize, -2, and now me and my friend are almost at the same level. Okay, next, here for the game I don't have a lot of sound, but I can do it like this. I go around -20. Let's check. Okay, the sound is the same even with -20, so I go in here, fair light, and here is like the sound department in this application. I'm not very good at this. I just cut some things from the multi projects. Now I see that the audio is not cut in the input. It's microphone till now. 1 second. Okay, so I'll go here, double press here on the highlight, and you have all of this. You can go limitator, and I will try to go as much as possible, and then you save this, or if your sound is okay, you can find another way. I'll go like this, something like this, limitator, and apply it. And now we should have, you see the sound for the game is much smaller. I want the voices to be heard, not the game. So if I speak, let me start the 1v1. It's easier. Are you ready? Okay, so I'll try to cut this, and I think what we already skipped, like I think the first part of 10 minutes, because we didn't speak a lot. So I'll pause here, give me 1 second. Okay, so I presume the timeline one is like this. The only that I don't like about DaVinci Resolve is the shit that you wanna stack this to not move around. You need to press this a lot of times. Position lock. You don't have a shortcut. You cannot hotkey this. It's very annoying. Okay, I will import part 2. So we are already like 10 minutes cut out of the video. We don't speak a lot, so we'll see. I will unlink everything. Now let's put this guy here. Copy this because it's the introduction. Like this. Bam. We have now a timeline. Again, we need to do the audio. Normalize 3, -3. Here we need to go again, fair light, click here, limitator and put as low as possible, I presume. Maybe somebody smarter will help us with this guy.
Oh, it's easier. Are you ready? You know.
Maybe we can put minus 10, 11.
Did you receive my invitation?
Actually,
Do it instant.
let's see. Let me show you. So some parts you can delete, of course, only because this catches everything, not only voices. There are some tools that they say they will catch only the voice, but they cut a lot of the actual speech conversation. So this guy catches all the sounds, and I think it's better this way because you can cut what is unnecessary. You can arrange how you want it because you already have this everything cut, you know. So this already, it's like a lot of save time, and I think it's better even from what DaVinci offers paid version. Okay, if you change an audio file, you need to export it. They'll export it over the old one just to not have like multiple audio files with the same name for the same project. Of course, these guys are called the same for all the processes, for all the projects that I do. So just so you know, but if you keep it like this, I think it's easier in the long run. So this guy, I think we can delete it. And now we go into the big guy stuff. So I have this, ignore the name, it's just for me to know what type of version I use. So the name is Whisper Subtitles, interns, separated SRT, voice isolation, transcript, comparison, multiple audio file. Okay, cool. So I want to show you something. I will do it in the full way. I'll put here another name. So the audio files are connected to this folder. If you watch out, because sometimes DaVinci stays open, it's a lot of RAM. So if it doesn't close in like a few seconds, it's better, I don't know, to end task. I don't know, sometimes it closes, sometimes it doesn't. So if you have not a lot of RAM, watch out to close it yourself. Okay, I'll close it. Now we can rename it. So now these audio files, if you import it in a project, it will search this path plus videos, not videos one. So it will not find it. So my application, let's call it, or big script. So this guy took me like a few months of work, but it's 12,000 lines of work plus something else. I will tell the history maybe in the last part of the video because I don't think everybody is interested in this part. So I'll do it just the look. This is how I do it. You can copy my style. You can do it however you want. It's about making videos, making memories for us and our friends, and share it with the world. Maybe some of you will get famous, a lot of us will not, but it's okay. You are here to live and die. I don't know. So search for your project, search for project. Sorry, I'm on the last project that I did. So we are on to the 2.1. Okay, go into here and you see he sees this, but he didn't find the media file. So if I press here update media path, it's like to search for the missing files. Okay, so we have two files that we need to search for. Okay, my errors video 1, and I have for 21 this guy, and again I cannot do it another way, so you have to do it this way. Sorry. And this is one feature that it took some time to discover because I didn't know why they didn't work, and then I moved these files. That's why I cannot find them. You press update all path. Okay, and now here is still empty. It's a bug. I didn't have time to fix it. But if you press clear, reload all, yes, okay, now you have it. Now you go here. So audio 2 is like in your project. Here the mapping, you need to do it manually, sadly, because it's not something that I can think logically, because maybe it's you, maybe it's your friend, maybe it changes in other files. So you need to keep it. We start from 0. 0 is the game. In my case, this is my friend, this is the empty one, and this is me. Okay, my friend here, and this is myself. Okay, now with control we select this guy. Here down below, clip selection, select all, and now we will process 88 audio cuts. Okay, transcript settings, this is how I do it. Model comparison, and I choose maybe this guy. The turbo and distill are much faster. This guy is pretty good, and this guy is pretty good. I will leave this as it is. Int 8 is like the worst one but the fastest one, and it works on the CPU also. So this guy works on CPU. It should work on CPU also, but it will be much slower because now we are doing the Tom's script on 5 models, and the biggest models he was doing only on the small one, and you will see why. Audio processing, this is still work in progress. Enable vocal isolation. It's okay, but sometimes it's distorting the voice. I'm not sure why. So you can use it, you cannot use it, but it doesn't affect that much. This is what I use when I want to extract from the game, or maybe you have some music in the background you want to remove and keep only the voice. But at the moment, myself and my friend are having some, let's say, almost clean voices, so it's okay to use it like as it is. And progress output, if you are here, you press big green button. So I hope you're ready. This will delete the last process that I did. Yes. So now we start fresh. It's not speed up. This is how it works. I will try to explain a little bit. So it takes all the cuts. It's adding some time, 1 second at the start, 1 second at the end, because some, let's say you say yes, it's very fast, it's very small. We are picking that up in the video editor, but for example, if you try to play it in VLC, something that is under 1 second is not running. So in my experimentation, I did a lot of padding. Let's say I put 1 second in front, 1 second in the background at the end, and then I get at least 2 seconds of audio to play over, and I send it to the model. At the first, we are doing all the segments. So if I go here, I have, so from where we run the script, we have audio files, and this is the name of our timeline that we are processing. And if you go here, you see all the audios that we extracted. Of course, a lot of them are doing, you see it normalized. Some of them will have isolation, I believe. No, everybody is normalized. So we take all the cuts, we are searching again for some gaps between them and cut them more. So we can get like more cuts out of this. And now we take all of this, send it to the first model, which is model large V2, get all the data out. Like here you can see that we have everything. So we did like all, of course some of them are empty, they don't know segment found, no active speech found, whatever. So they are doing okay. Large V2, large V3 now. Do everything again and again. And at the end you will see we have a very nice window. Let's say on my PC I have an RTX 5080. Takes around the same time that we have in the video. So if I send 4 minutes, it will take around 8 or something like this. And then we have to do some extra work. But by doing all this extra work, we get like 90 to 95% perfect subtitles. And the biggest part that I was very annoyed with the normal processing, the timing. Because when I say hello, my name is, if you put all of this together, it's like 5 seconds. But if I say hello, my name is, and if you want to split this, you'll get in the first 3 seconds of the phrase this hello, my name is, and instead of having hello for 1-2 seconds, you'll have hello for half a second, and the rest is filled with the rest of your segment of the phrase. So again, it's longer to do it this way, but you are not doing nothing. You just need better technology, but this can run even on RTX, I don't know, 2030 series. In my opinion, you should have at least 8 gigabytes of VRAM, maybe, I don't know if the shared memory with, but you can try maybe smaller batches, something like this. But even if you are doing with 2 models, I think it's still far better than whatever you can see in other plugins. Another thing that I had to do, so as you can see, he does a job, stops, start the job again. So the Whisper API, it doesn't do this by itself. With smaller segmentation, I had to create a function in an open source library where I'll put the library, because I don't know how to send it to the guy. Hey, look, I made this function, because it's made by an AI. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what to ask and to debug it. So, okay, now we have the comparison mode. We have like 71 segments to check. Okay, let's see. You go here, you are on this line. Press space. Okay, maybe he will learn. I'm not sure. Learn, maybe I want to say. So here is my issue. My accent is horrible for artificial intelligence. So my friend is okay. Mine is the issue. So maybe you will have this issue. Maybe you will not if you're native speaking. But and this is only for English, of course. I didn't do it for global. So yeah, you have to speak English. And that's it. Sorry, you can try other languages, but it will not work. Maybe for translation, but maybe you'll have to do a lot of work. Here I understand. For me it didn't start. See this one. So this is why I put multiple models to see multiple options. Of course, if something is not okay, you can enter and edit, and you'll get the edited version in your last result. Okay, let's move through this. A lot of time when my friend is speaking, we get this thank you for when the EP is I don't know. So this is how you get your subtitles wrong in a lot of shorts and whatever, because they don't check the audio or whatever. And this is why I created this framework in a way for you to be much easier. As you can see here, you come here and you check it and you have some fun with it. Okay, we are done. Create final SRT, and he will create all of this, close it, so you finish this part and you get your final SRT. Okay, so we can stop our script. We got what we needed out from it in our audio files. We get this to combine transcript. One is my friend, two is myself. This is both of us, but I want to have it split, so we'll do it like this. Okay, just to not have any issues, rename back folder, because it was only to see if you lose or if you move the files, the source files for the audio files, you need to update the paths, and you have these options through my script directly. You are welcome. And now we open DaVinci Resolve and we start our third script. And this script needs something that I took as an inspiration from Lord's script. And that script is using some objects that are called snap captions. I think the name is the same as hit heads, because I just copied his process. To this, I just cut and undo to be sure I copy project stars space here. Okay, so now we go add SRT files. It's already here, but you need to go to where your script is, audio files, and you can select this too. Okay, okay, I need to restart it because I didn't have the template in the project. It's a good test. You know what to do. So start again the process, do it like this. Let's start the console just to show you what will happen. A lot of things. So this is like still work in process, because so my friend will be so this is not with tracking or something, it's simple subtitles. This is the first chapter that we are trying to implement. My friend will be here above and I will be on the bottom, and others are here, myself is here. This is how I call them. I don't know. You do it as you want. I want to be separated. Here are a lot of options. I will leave it like as they are, and you will see why. We still have some bugs to solve, but if this works correctly, it will be very nice to see. I want to make this for you to see. See, we start with only one video track. You don't have to do anything. Press add subtitles after you do this. So for your friends, subtitles others, and myself, I leave it like this. This is by default subtitles myself. Add the subtitles to timeline, and now it's already like doing all the subtitles for him, for my friend, and then he will do it for myself, which is a lot more. You can see it will put the cuts, everything, split the text as I want to do it, and try to add the text. Now the text is done. We still have some. Now it's your time to do things. You are the quality assurance of your project. So I don't know, here is not I need to do, I was thinking this at the moment we don't treat the minus character in any way, so it will be like this. I think this guy comes from here, but I don't want this, so I will just delete it. Just so you know, if you don't want all of this to move, when you press lock, position lock, if I delete this, see, nothing moves. But if I delete it, but you need to delete everything, now they are coming here. Okay, see, it's already next level in my opinion. So it's already like, you can see timestamps are perfect. This is in my experience. You need the subtitle to be a little bit further than the sound, because we perceive sound later than visually. It's like thunder. You see the light, then you hear the sound. So you have to have a little bit of delay to hear and then the text will appear. This, for example, this will do it with the pop-up mechanic for the text. But I don't like to use animations for all my text. I want to use animations, maybe we'll do it in another project, like when I scream, to have a vibration. When something, I don't know, appears to be like a pop-up, to appear from the ground up, but not for everything. I want to be simple and impactful. The best video editing, in my opinion, what I like to see, it's unseen video editing. Is not in your face, it's not making your brain foggy because it's too much information at the same time. Something easy to digest for all people like myself. So yeah, now we are just quality assurance. What I want to see, this is not perfect, so I'll do like this to have some time. The next step that I want to do after I finish with all the bugs, I still found some bugs, but I want to just release this and I will find the bugs while I will do the quality assurance, because there are a lot of bugs that I still need to fix on this part, because the English is hard, and that's why this part it's only for DaVinci Resolve, because DaVinci Resolve as a free option I can do some scripting in it. Adobe doesn't have this option, so I don't use it. It's that simple. It's not perfect, but it's usable in my opinion. It's already like 200-300% better than what I've seen on the market, even paid, I believe, for TikTok and shit like this. Here, patient, patient from Meritcam, but I will put it like this. I don't know what is it, so I'll do it like this. And now we just correct this times how much time you need to invest for everything. But imagine I have to do this manually, like every point. I think I like it better to be like a quality assurance video editor, to be sure that the tool did the best it could as a ground work, and then I'm here to elevate, to correct this work at a next level, let's say, viewable level, let's say. This is how I see automation, in my opinion. Of course, we repeat this step for all the timelines that we had produced. And for example, I did my last video with a lot of pauses, because I was developing this last part, and so developing this and this part while editing some videos. And my last video that I will post, maybe it will be, it's already out, because I will make this on a scheduler, so it's already 1 hour of I did like with automation like this, 1 hour of subtitles. It took me cumulative maybe only my time, not the processing, because the processing I don't count it. You put it like this, you leave. I don't know if you count rendering or your time that you invest, because the computer does the job. Okay, so you are here just quality assurance, listen, put the text, listen, put the text, and then just make the subtitles be a little bit better and correct. I think it's a good trade-off, in my opinion. So I did this in maybe 4 or 5 hours of work, which in my opinion it's okay. When I will do, I don't know, 10 minutes in my older videos, this is why I have 2 minutes, because I work like 5 hours on this, 10 hours on this, cut everything, audio, okay, here I have music also, but a lot of this until this point it's it's done by myself. It's a lot of work. That's why I had like a few minutes, and now I can do like 25. This one it's manual work, but I have like 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 21 minutes, 36 minutes, 20 minutes. This one with tracking, is done with tracking. We will do tracking. I already have some scripts for that, but I try to them together in a bigger application like I have it here. Automation. This is everything done with this type of idea of processing with scripts, and then manual work besides these scripts to have a good implementation of our work, for our subtitles. Yeah, so you do this for all your timelines, put everything together, and then I will show you at the end let's say the end result in a fast manner, or you can watch the video. It's on the channel. I presume I will post the Star Wars video and then this one, or I will see, I don't know. So yeah, now the history chapter for the guys that are interested in technical and how my brain, I don't know how or why I was disinvested, but in my opinion, all this work that I put, maybe thousands of hours in almost 1 year of work, it's time saved for my future. Besides the point that I learned to work with artificial intelligence, which I think it's nice to know, I learned to code with it. I learned to implement these models, to test, to debug, and now I work faster even at my day-to-day job. Plus I do this in my free time. I think it's a good investment of time, because if you put in your CV, I know how to make subtitles for gaming videos, but I made the best script for video editing. I tried to automate video editing with artificial intelligence. That sounds cool, in my opinion, better than subtitles in DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, it's automation. It's hard to implement maybe, but you save time over time, and it's a good investment in yourself. In my opinion, you need, even as a video editor, to know how to run commands, to know a little bit of IT, to programming. You need that. You cannot skip it. Especially now when you need to work faster. You will find your recipe, but you need to work. And the more you work with something, you get more annoyed. And the more annoyed you are, the more automation you want to do. And I'm at that point now, because I have a lot of videos that I want to produce. In case you didn't see, 3 hours and 20 minutes done with scripts. It took a while to correct because the text wasn't that great. It's before this big guy time. It was like at the start, I believe. But now we're at a good point, I believe, and I hope you will use it. For those of you who wants to see the history behind this, stay tuned. I forgot, I need to show you how to install this. Okay, we will do the installation part now. Stay here, don't leave. So I want to see how much time will take in general, to what I can do to make it faster. For example, I can cut this shit. Okay, they're not linked. Here is play. So not here. It'll be like this. And this is what you need to do. Just this. Take the hit. Can do, I don't know, less than me. Let's say. Don't have to do it like me, but I just realized, why don't we start processing the next one? So we are at 3. 1, 3 here for me. Select all, transcription model. Go like this. And while that goes on, we do this. Okay, clear this out. Fine. Cut off this. United. Raise this to -2. Okay, so this is how it goes for me. I try to be fast. Try to cut the... But those I cannot. If I count those with the library from PyTorch, it will cut a lot of speech. This way we catch a lot of these speeches. Okay, let's see this guy. Okay, he's done. We have 66. Let's do a fast one.
What the fuck? Come with the dry.
Come with the dry side.
Right side, the queen, 1v1. No.
I will say to...
Two guys. Jump here.
Stop here, I think.
Already fuck, bro. Not to be... I'm white. He left. Did you say... Meta, you don't...
Meta. It's don't die. Yeah. Yeah, my accent is horrible. What can I do?
It'll be a shame it's not joining. Best opinion.
Perfect.
3, 1, pom fail. Joining game. Show down.
Okay,
Nobody please.
UK.
Disconnect. Not from the bro. Can somebody game, but no, it says running.
King, I think.
Play this game. Fuck this. Will be unavailable.
Tool be unavailable.
Still nobody teammate. Material star. See but fuck.
Kotiku.
You're Zaz. You left the server? No, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm entering Endor. I think that's the map.
No, now it's not.
On. I got to check something. Okay, so they are filtered like this from the top to the end. So I did everything. Okay. Close. Okay. Now import the timeline that we did. Now, bam. Import the SRT file. Add. Go to your file. Sorry. It's here. This and this one is my friend. The second one is me. Put. Okay. This one is not perfect. I still need to check it out. But at the moment I want to do, let's say, a round down tutorial, a showdown. We'll see after. Good modicin scene. For this I have here minus 8.4. For this, guys, to normalize. Wait, if they are linked, unlinked, no. Let's do it again. Better. This guy minus 20, and now
Try to do it at the click.
and in Ferrite this guy limiter. I know I still work on the audio stuff.
Okay.
Maybe it's better to do it each different. Looks better now.
But we press it at the same here. Now it's not. See there's the fart sound.
Didn't catch this part. It's not 100%, but you see I have less work to do.
When material star.
Hello, battle. Let's start the next one for same spiel. Select both of them. You can do this. Will stay. Leave it like this. Start
Teammate.
longer. The next one that I want to do is to, if I have space, for example this one can go a little bit further until the next. Try to do a formula or something, because this can be automatically longer like this, but it's annoying to that for everything. So this is the next one that I want to work, besides some bugs that I see from time to time.
Okay. Still nobody. Fail to connect. Nice. Wait, I cannot connect to the man. This game half an hour. No, it says running.
And this is very, I would say, unintuitive, because I have all of this jiggling to do. Maybe, I don't know why they cannot do something like task screen zoom, you know? Click, go into, right click, left and right, something like this when you are in this window. I think it will be nicer. Maybe I need to do a plugin or something like this.
It's running. Can somebody please? Somebody please. You don't have any.
And I want to do like a normalized algorithm or something, because this works if I have here something like, see, because I have to cut to get the last parts that may, I don't know, fluctuate in audio.
You don't have any only one. It's probably the no. It's from from connection. From that connect to server. Okay, I'm on. You are still alone. Wait. Let's put UK. Yeah, let's put UK. Sure, it isn't UK. Nobody please. Okay, here. What's the map? And me.
It's just me.
I don't know. Wait, no, I'm with another pom fade. Look. Leave the server.
Nope.
Leave the server again to heroes and let's try to do it at the click. So ready. So ready.
Yeah.
The click.
Can do like this. If I do this, everything will go. See, so it's better to catch them like this and go like this. They will disappear.
Like one.
Cut this part.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no, join. Best. So it works. Be shame is best hero. Meta. Are you?
What's the meta?
Meta. It's don't. Are you?
Okay, I have some strange cuts from his side. I don't know why. Didn't happen before.
Meta. Are you?
One.
Meta. Don't you?
One.
Are you?
Layer one. In the same meta, another gun.
Is there okay.
Okay, back.
You're right. I didn't thought about it.
This one.
Okay. No, you are the.
Jaco. I think.
We need to redo. Tell me when you are hero and villains.
Hero and villains.
Side now. Maybe
Make, I think. Match.
Mode. You can do that with it.
Why is this here? Because okay.
But I want one.
This.
This bitch can like you can't.
I think you can't.
Play this character. Wait,
I'm not like this. I want the complete one.
Maybe if you come with are you? I can play with it. Now is the.
Now is the sound.
How do you parry?
Parry.
Oh my god, you fake command is not one. It's so strange that this game they are fighting one.
They are fighting 1v1. This one.
Darth Vader. Fight.
I'm saying fine. Fuck it, fine. Try this. This one is just left.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Fuck, come to the left.
Come to the left side, your side.
Left side where window cannot be. Fuck, no, it's not.
Kashi, Katarina. I let him win. Solo. I'm Yoda. Okay, right select. Okay, right select.
Okay.
Yeah, I killed.
Nice. Okay. So you can do like this. You process one and then go to the other. Here I have some issue. I don't know what to keep or what to delete. But at the moment, let's do an import timeline. We are at 4. Check here. Because if you start another one, the subtitles that we generated here will be deleted. Okay. Open this guy again. These two. My friend is this one. Okay. Let them add everything. I think we are okay now. Actually, let's unlink this guy. Bam. Bam. Then my friend here -20. Here -9 just to be faster. Fairlight. Select. Put the limitator. I don't know if it's the best like this, but however you feel. And this is it. We have the sound. Let's go back to the other guy. Finish this. Continue with the 4 one. Okay. Open. They keep the same. Select. So we have 85. Transcript. You see that a lot of text is from my side. If you have a better English than myself, which is 90% of the population, I believe, you will be okay. You will be faster than this. Okay. And I speak more than my friend. That's the issue. Okay.
What's the meta? Players needed 1.
Let's put the text of my friend. Players needed 1.
Players needed 1.
Delete this side. I will put something like this. Just to have the same zoom.
In the same meta, another gun.
Is there that? What is the guy?
Don't know.
Kill yourself. Hey, he left.
Need to do an algorithm or something that normalize the audio, something like this. But I need to investigate more. This to be done in the first part of the script. To do the split and normalize the audio directly. But I think I need to... It will be hard. It will be hard. But I forgot to edit, to record.
But make my 2 guys.
Tech boy, pre-pot.
No, let us one join. And the queen. Nice, come with the right.
You know why this effect is here? To remember putting something.
Okay, come to the right side. You bitch. Are you the lady?
Look, Skyward.
No, the fuck. You are the.
Okay. Import. We have the import here. But I already have this guy ready. 69 out of 88. Fuck me.
Yeah, but you didn't. Fuck. Let's how it go. Walk. I want to do that. What? Okay. Are you ready? Hero showdown. What the fuck, bro? You don't have this exploding, so this is all the press are doing. Nice. Go. Press cancel.
Oh, okay.
On heroes and villains.
We can do it.
Wait. We did it. Go. We're in the same team.
No, wait. Give me 1 sec.
Give me a second.
It's either back one or this is.
How to switch? So this is 5th one. Yeah. Import. Same spiel. 6th one. 80. We are at the 6th. No, wait. So like this.
I'll take your. I got it for that. No. Yeah. Nice. Don't do. I got a huge belly playing again. Bot. Good name. 1v1.
Okay. Let's go on.
Okay. They're doing the reverse. Just you wanna try?
No idea.
You wanna try that? You wanna try?
I say you wanna
Not fuck you man.
read this.
Press hold space. Hold press. I go on high level. So wait. I look you the relax mode. Back. No fit. Niche to up. Left.
Juju penis.
Watch out. They're shooting at us. They kill me. Then Diane your middle name.
Okay. Create. Close. Let's import the 6th one. Yeah. Import 6. I need to go through this also. I hope I have at least 20-30 minutes of something here. Oops. Others. Okay, good. Let's put the 7 at work. Select all. 93 clips. Start. Let's go to the 4th one. We're behind a lot. Let's go.
Taking the other.
Yeah, I can.
No, don't attack. No, don't attack. Don't be a cunt. Attack.
I'm
wait.
Yoda.
Right side, go to the right. Right side, go to the right. Left side. What the fuck? What?
I don't know.
Nothing dear. One guy is it.
Oh.
But it's so strange that this game is like, what do you pair it?
Right.
Now he's
Why do you interact?
left side. Are you
Solo.
don't have a chance.
Solo.
Chance. You are surrender. I'm with
So I'm saying this after the animation. It's over. So sometimes I just move the voice closer to when the animation is happening, right?
I'm with Yoda.
I can't.
Okay, maybe we win. Wait a minute after you win.
As I said, we still have some bugs.
The fuck?
I want to finish this more projects and then I will try to fix the small issues, let's say.
Said you're coming on the left or something.
I don't know where you
Come on side. Wait, this kid, you can't chick fight. This bitch can they like Bob, come on. Yes, come on. Oh, more guy.
I let him win.
Wait, match multiplayer, hero and villain.
Quitting?
Yeah, we need an epic,
Cheek.
Jack.
Just stay in that state.
No, wait, you are the. No, wait, you are the.
That cancel.
Okay, you didn't follow. 3, 2, 1.
Delete this part because it's too long.
3, 2, 1. Nabo.
My friend is not...
Nabo.
Nabo.
Nice.
Nabo.
Nice. So this is what playing hero. Maybe we can do. Wait, entering this. Come on, can I move? You don't have exploded. Wait,
No, I'm with another guy.
wait, entering. So come on. We need to leave.
Let me go.
We need to leave again. Wait.
What this is?
Keep only the parts. I like this. We struggle to have a 1v1 battle, so
It's either back.
just having very stupid.
It's either one or you check.
Okay, I want to beat you up one more time.
I'll cut this out. Just
I want to beat you up one more time. So,
cut this.
Okay, I'm in a map. Okay.
Try and save as much time as possible. When you have like some seconds cumulative over time, you will get there 1 minute, 2 minutes, and it may help with retention also.
For some reason.
what did you press?
No. Stayed in the block. Okay, we're gonna try again.
Like this.
Okay, we're gonna try again.
Yes.
We're gonna try again.
One more time. Nabo.
Wait, you didn't know that it doesn't get this time. Okay, back. Very lazy. I don't know. Need to move faster, but
I think it's the same thing. Come on.
No.
When the same thing, you wanna kick some ass.
let me check something. I'm just curious. So I have the fifth one, full timeline, do one timeline, full timeline. So can I activate this magnet? It will put you right on the end. 7 minutes. 12 minutes. Okay, I think we're at 20 by the end. We have 4 minutes here. And then the 7th one, I think we're okay. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
You wanna kick some ass here? I want to do the crab. Yeah, the horse.
He killed
He killed me too. What?
He killed.
But now they have cards.
cards.
Maybe we can
Okay,
sell it.
left click. Go for loop.
Coming. Fuck. Okay. We need to.
No. So when you go here, this guy, scene, the 5th one is ready. Go to the 6th, same spiel. We need to do this also.
Maybe just
Sure.
I'm behind you. There. What?
I think they are bots.
I made already 2 left. Shit. I already throw one. You die? Oh fuck. I died. I'm here.
No, I agree.
You know, poor guy.
I think it's 4 guys.
You said this guy. Put down on your job already. Left. Don't die. Just 10 seconds. Okay. Move. New objective. Okay. Go to B.
We can go to B.
New. Your dress for girl. Where? New. Okay. Kind of Skywalker. I said that. Do you feel that? Or only I?
Only something, I'm not sure. So import 7. I know if you just edit it will be faster than me, but I took some breaks, etc. So yeah, but we do what we do to be as fast as possible and have some life, I presume. This one, others. Okay, back here to finish. We finished with the 5th, yeah. Oh, the 6th one.
Or you get the random. Again, this piece.
I did 1v1. We can let's 1v1.
Why not? That's good. Your girl can always going out.
I'll take your.
Wait, they're doing the river, and just so you know, they don't have. Means they're. You wanna try Vader?
I don't have time.
Why not?
Oh,
I think he's asking something, but yeah, I don't know. The cutting was very bad for this one. I need to investigate the first script again.
Just
I don't have time.
Why not?
Oh,
This shit out. This.
fuck you, man. Fuck you. Press perspective.
Want to put a freeze here? Freeze frame. This normalized.
Fuck you, man. Press the space. Press the space for space.
Make this smaller.
Press the space for space.
Yeah.
All press. But we need to be flays. Because you don't have either. Did you win, son?
No.
Yeah, I told you we need. We have the bad one high level. No, we don't know cards. I mean, we wanna try a normal game.
Yeah.
Put here something like when you see the minuses. You understand that? Put like this something. I don't know.
So wait, invite. Hello.
Yeah.
Fine. So can you play black or quick? You wanna try black?
I don't know.
Ah, look, we can play Age of the Rebel in Age of Rebellion.
What's happening with this shit?
What do you want?
Rebel.
40 play.
Nice.
Oh, so it started to search any place. Fine.
Delete this. Let's unlock.
Let's find some.
Okay, I clear up this. So from 40 seconds out. Okay.
On the.
Follow me for the way. Right side. Don't hit shit.
Okay, let's go for a C.
Okay. Left.
We got the juice bit.
How was the juice bellies, the Jew, something like this, I don't know.
You got watch out, forget to use your
Playing against bot.
I don't know, you think kill me, then Daidan Yarmez,
Almost perfect.
Daidan Yarmez, that's the name. Why is it?
Names that good too. They have good names.
Do you think they're bad?
Yeah.
Okay, 6th one, let's see in the full timeline subs, I think we get 20 minutes. Yeah, so the 7th one, 20 something minutes. So I don't know, a few hours of work for 20 something minutes instead of 40 hours as it was for my and only for the subtitles. I think it's pretty good, but this is in my opinion. Maybe you do it faster, I don't know. Let's link clip -20. here we put -9 and Fairlight. So here you need to check your audio is not set in stone. Okay, now we have to go through this one. This, maybe cut this.
Names of, yeah.
Will come as Darth Vader.
Nice, don't die.
Okay, I did the 7. I did here at the end we got 23 minutes in, I don't know, 3-4 hours of work. I feel it's better if you want to have some quick projects to do, and it can evolve over time, or you can add this into your actual process at the moment and get the subtitles, etc. But you need to check it out. Okay, now I need to make the GitHub, uninstall everything, install it, and see how it goes. So we go into the installation part. Render this. Okay, render now. Next, let's start doing the GitHub, and then I will uninstall everything. Reinstall. Can stop this. Okay, so I already asked for some for some readme, but I want to do one line installer for all the libraries that we need to do. So guys, you need to start learning how to install things on your computer. With CMD command line you can do a lot of shit. So I believe this is the first you can install. PowerShell. Let's try this one. Okay. Yes to all. Let's check this shit now. Still not. Maybe we need to. So Control Shift W. Sorry, Control Shift Y to open this. Wait. Maybe can use Gemini now. It's free. Okay, let's restart this shit. Let's try now. Something. Okay, nice. You need to default allow. I will get this account, sign in. Nice. Read me MD. I want only one line install all the tutorial for Python. Bam. Now let's see if we get something useful. As for one line command, everybody is giving me requirements. Text, I do want that. Welcome to your DaVinci Resolve Automation Toolkit. I like the name. Ready to make your editing process a whole lot smoother to packed with a suite of it's not really. Now we need to put the versions. Just put the Kuda it downloaded PyTorch, yes, this was the one. Yeah, so Kuda, how I will install it, you take PyTorch build, your OS, pip from Python, you'll take the latest and you get this. And this is the last thing we install. We will do this together. So I'll do the tutorial as it is here and it will work. Okay, after a lot of things, I think I have this. Choose port. This is an open source. MIT, and this is okay. I'll leave it at this point at the moment. Working. I described the function that we added in the WhisperX. I did work on bigger projects, and this was more helpful than the normal functions. But you can skip this one. Use the normal WhisperX if you want. I'll put it anyway there. And yeah, maybe the WhisperX author will be more equipped than myself to explain what's happening. Let's do the repository. I think here I can put first commit. I don't get it. Wait. Oh fuck. Okay. Now we should be it. Let's see. First commit. I can't publish no commits. What the fuck is happening? First commit. Okay, now it works. Yay! I need to publish it every time. Okay, something else. I don't see it. Cool. Okay, so I will only uninstall everything, install with this tutorial, see how it goes, and then start app, etc. Okay, let's uninstall shit. So first we'll uninstall DaVinci Resolve, Fmpeg, Python, NVIDIA. Let's check NVIDIA. So on NVIDIA I only have the normal standard shit. Okay, let's see the GitHub. So I'll try to install everything as I say here, and we'll see how it goes. So we need DaVinci Resolve, Python, first. That will show you how I do it. I don't know. Here, this one, free download. You go for Windows. You need to put some details here. Wait a minute. After you put your details, it's already downloading. Okay, good. Next, Python. Get the last one. And with the code, the same. Windows, get the last one. Nice. Now, let's install some things. Let's install Python because it's done already. I will add to the path usermon when installing. Install now. Okay, another one is down. Everything is, so you have to have it's zip. You can go directly into the DaVinci Resolve and double click. Okay, unzip the zip. What else? Let's start installing voice code. At least we can install multiple applications at the same time. Add path, okay, that's okay. Here, I forgot to delete. It's okay. Go install. So this is the installation process, whatever, and finish. Now we have this installed, but it's already getting my older stuff. When you, let me show you. Okay, nice. When you open, so you will get this downloaded as a zip. You open this one first. You should get something like, 1 second, it's already getting everything else. Shouldn't I get something like, okay, you need to install a Python, self Python interpreter. So the extension is already installed. You should go here, you write Python. Okay, let's uninstall at the moment. So you have to install this. And now we have to install all the libraries that are missing here. So you go into here. First we can install, I know Choco worked before. So PowerShell, right click, as paste, enter. And you see it's installing. It's already installed. For this one, online installation for all the libraries, let's see. Hello, pause. Editor from the future. So we discover a bug, a major bug, but it happened after I did the whole video, I did everything, and the bug is when you have the driver ACIO for all, which is an audio driver, VLC cannot be instantiated and it will crash the application. And now so I found the solution. I replaced the VLC with Python audio, and now I want to reinstall the whole Python environment with the tutorial that I fixed now, I suppose is fixed, and to see if it's working, if we don't have any issues. Remove everything, and after that I hope I'm finally done with the first proof of concept for this script. It's still very long, you still have a lot of, let's say, issues, maybe small issues that can be solved. I need to ask something. Okay, so uninstall successful. Now we'll try to install it with this one. We need first to install Python 12, this guy. So install Python. To check if it's installed, I think we can put Python version. Okay, so it's installed. Now we take this. I hope it will work from the start. So this can be, so I'm not sure if we could install package, collected packages numpy ctranslate2, and says that has conflicts with all of this, but the application is still working. Now installing Raster Whisper. See, you said this, you have these conflicts, but then this is installed, and LTK, but successfully installed. So I think you have only some dependencies that needs to take into account while everything is installing. I think because I have this which is incompatible, but this is still successfully installed. So if you see this, I think you are, even though if you see red, okay, PyTab, it's installed. This is our new library for the audio player. Okay, now we need to install PyTorch. So I'll go for this guy. You need to check what you are. Python will take CUDA, because already I have the latest one. I have RTX 5080, so I think I can take the latest CUDA. You need to check, for example, JetX, I think it's working. 12 something is not the latest one, but you can try and then check on some installation guides, etc. if you have something older. But I think I had like GTX 1080 Ti and it's work with 12.6, I believe. So you need to check, you need to try and check. Now if I so the installation, okay, it was already satisfied because I didn't install it, but that should work. Is not something that we had issues with. Next I will go, okay, it's done, we are here. Let's see. So first of all you need to, so if I play now, for example, I cannot hear anything, right? You need to check what audio you have if it's not working from the first time, and then this is the change that you will not see in the previous from now on, for example, in the video. So now if I play this, so it's for me the first thing, time to fight. I'm not sure, maybe time to fight. We'll see. And
so maybe it's our place, everybody take AI, the thing that reachable,
maybe passive,
much as possible. Wait,
let's say sometimes I don't understand what I'm saying.
I cannot leave, of course, if you imagine.
Can you imagine I
thought to stay too much. I have a small channel.
Stay too much. I have a small channel.
Some I could faster, give me, and I got a job, subtitles, some normal.
Yeah, this is it. The only change is that you have here this selection for your devices. This will be saved for the next processing here, so you don't have to do it every time. But yeah, this is the change. Keep watching. Check the installation if you need. You see the chapter with the installation. This will be, I think, a chapter with update or something like this. So yeah, have fun, keep watching, don't leave. Now I need to edit this part at the end. So I will change the GitHub page. You will see the link of the YouTube, and in the description of the YouTube you will see the GitHub. The GitHub, I will not change it. I will preserve it as it is, because even if you watch now or in the future, you will have the same code, because I hate when people are changing their apps and then the video is not updated, because you cannot update it fast enough. So when I will have the next part, I will put all this code with the updates. Plus I hope the chapter 2 to be the tracking, where I'm still developing that side. I was stuck with other projects, but I hope to have that tracking part to date in an usable state, and we will do step by step. We'll see how we can go further with these automations. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you will find this useful. I know the tutorial was kind of rushed because I wanted to because it took so much time. I wanted to brag about it as fast as possible. So I know there are bugs, I know it's not perfect, but I wanted to brag about this. I'm happy. Finally I did something that I feel is useful. So yeah, because I wanted to brag, I had this mentality for the last year. Do it with the skills that you have at the moment, and we will progress step by step. So yeah, this is it. Thanks for, it always happens when you're preparing, I don't know, to go on a trip or something like this. You make a list, whatever, and you still forget something. Yeah, this is what happened here. So I forgot 2 things to share with you. This is at the end, after I edited the whole thing. I remember that I didn't show this part. So you need to have some presets for the first script to work with. So for example, here, if I want to process this to render it, something like 4th track, it needs something like a preset. And these presets, let's import these presets. So now if I want, for example, because this is the only way that I could implement fast, to render the audio separated, like first. And you can add work, I don't know, with 8 audio tracks, but I don't know who does that. Why would you need 8? But if you have more, you can make your own preset. Like take one, just change the name to 5, change here the name to 5, so audio only 5, track number 5, and it will work. So yeah, this is it. The second part that I forgot about it is the snap captions, where you choose in what position you want the subtitles to be. When this is, as you can see, myself is down, others above, and center, and this is it. But I forgot to add them, so I will make this project out here. So it's a DRP project, DRP file extension. You need to have, how big is it? 21 kilobytes. Okay, you need to have like DaVinci Resolve 20.1.1, something like this, the latest one at the moment. But I think if it's 20, it's okay. Okay, so if you double click this, you open it, you get your snap captions. I don't know, I do cut and Control Z to not lose them from here. But if I do cutting, I'm sure I copied. I go to my project that I want to implement the snap captions, and now I have it here, these items also. And that's it. And this is it. Sorry if the tutorial was very, I don't know, all over the places, but I wanted to do something fast. It wasn't fast. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please, you can write in the comments. If you have any suggestions, again in the comments. And yeah, let's create happy ending. Bye bye.